And then following the conclusion of the match, down the match for your medal.
So Japan and the USA for the 50-kilo women's final at the Bill Farrell Invitational 2023. That's Miyu Nakamura in the red, Aaron Golston in the blue for USA.
Heavy pull from Nakamura. Golston recovers back to her feet. Gonna need to pop that head out though. And that's why Nakamura again pulling her down to the mat. Nakamura not able to convert the front head to a takedown though. As the two go back to the center, heavy snap, nice go behind by Nakamura. Immediately locks up the gut wrench and takes Golston through too. And Nakamura throwing the right leg in. Transitions off to a gut wrench. Golston looking to step over as she pulls that right leg through. So Nakamura doesn't force it, holds on until the official puts them back on their feet.
Nakamura, a 2016 U20 world champ, but Japan, the toughest wrestling nation in women's wrestling, and 50 kilo may be their deepest weight class, with Fujinami looking to not relinquish that spot for a good long while. Just won, I don't know, a handful of gold medals at the senior level already. So you can still be world caliber and be kind of low on the depth chart in Japan. Looking to add to that score is Nakamura.
Yeah, arm drag to a re-arm drag. From Nakamura, needs to get the knees down. She does, 2 and 2. Nakamura really opening this up here, not even 2 minutes into the bout. Again, heavy snap, misdirection, go behind there for Nakamura to complete the tech fall. Utter domination, 10-0.
Yeah, Golston also a age-level world medalist. Took a silver in 2013 at U20s, but shows you the depth of Japan. Nakamura coming out here and just taking control of this weight class here at the Bill Farrell. That's her 4th consecutive tech. 4 techs in a row for Nakamura.
On deck, matching 57 kilo women's final. Yokohama, Japan. For the finish, USA. On deck, Matt B.
That's Alicia Hauk in the red for USA at 53 kilos. The finals of the Bill Farrell. She's a U23 world bronze medalist, taking on Carla Godinez. There's 2 Godinez sisters, both in the finals here. Both from Canada, as you'd expect.
Godinez controlling wrists, switching out to the 2-on-1. Hauk controlling the head with collar ties, and it's Hauk getting warned for passivity first.
133.97 kilo. USA.
So Carla was a world bronze medalist in 2022, but up at 55 kilos, cutting down to 53 now. Going to try to make an Olympic run, represent our neighbors to the north, Team Canada.
each wrestler with the passivity warning, so the next one, either way, will put the wrestler on the shot clock, which is going to come here pretty soon. Now, as we approach the halfway point, with still no points on the board. How controlling center, so Godina is going to get hit for the passivity. She's got 30 seconds to score.
Both these wrestlers in some hard-fought bouts in the semis. Godina's had to beat her Canadian teammate Diana Weicker 3-1. Houck beat another Canadian, Sam Stewart.
Work there by Godinez to snap and go behind to not only score the takedown, but take her off the activity time clock as well.
Yeah, that's really a three-point move when you wipe that clock off. But Houck was able to come from behind and beat Sam Stewart, another Canadian. She'll have to come back here against Godinez if she wants to take that top prize here at the NYAC.
That does it for the first period. The takedown for Godinez gives her a 2-0 lead.
So Godinez established the tone in that first period. Houck's got to figure out a way to answer. Are we missing contact lens?
Contact lens.
Yeah. I think it was Carla's sister, Anna, in the semis, who also had a contact lens issue. They called the trainer over but I don't think there was anything for him to do. He's got to wash that thing out. I wouldn't want to put that back on my eyeball, but I also wouldn't want to be without good vision in the finals of a wrestling tournament. So vision restored. Back on the mat for the second period.
Now wrestling on mat C, 87 kilo, O'Malley, USA, Aurora, USA. On deck, mat C, 97 kilo, Boykin, USA, Orndorff, USA.
How picking up her motion, but Godinez doing a good job of slowing her down and keeping her at bay by controlling those wrists. And now Houck gonna go on the clock.
And now there's
Yeah, some fingers got caught in the braids there of Houck. I don't believe it was intentional.
unfortunately it happened while the activity clock was ticking, so that was just some wasted seconds. Houck already trailing, getting put on the clock. Should be in a deeper hole if she can't score in the next couple seconds.
Houck is unable to score, so a point goes up. On the board for Godinez, increasing her lead to 3 points. Hauk really struggling to open up Godinez here in this bout. Now Hauk getting warned for hands to the face. Heavy snap by Godinez. That's how she was able to score in the first period. Hauk was able to recover, get back to her feet here in the second period.
Yeah, that's some good determination from Hauk not to give up any points there. That would really set her back and almost put the match out of reach. She fought real hard to get back to square up here, but she is yet to figure out her offense, and that's not going to help either. Back trip, little foot sweep by Godinez. And 5-0.
Hauk struggling to get Godinez to bite on her fakes. And then Godinez just controlling wrists and really kind of frustrating Hauk.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go, and those shots need to be a lot deeper to get at least a scramble going. Hauk hasn't been able to penetrate that defense. Under 10 to go. Hauk running out of time. Godinez should be able to hand fight to victory. See, then the handshake came before the hand raise. Not quite protocol. I don't know. I'm not here to be the handshake police.
I believe it goes handshake, then hand raise, no?
What's that?
It goes handshake, then hand raise, no?
But they shook each other hand, not the ref's hand. So usually the ref will shake each hand raise, and then throw them into each other for the wrestler handshake.
I think it goes official handshake, each other handshake, hand raise, flip, handshake.
I think sometimes you'll see a ref do that, but in my experience, they don't do the wrestler handshake till after the hand raise. More often than not. Not that it never happens. All right. Moving on to 57 kilos. Xochitl Pettis in the blue for USA with the black and white shoes. Oh, one of each there, and her opponent, Himeka Tokuhara for Japan in the red singlet.
This one gonna be fun. Probably my most anticipated final here this evening.
Yeah, both these wrestlers have dominated their way to the finals. Pins and techs for both of them on each side.
Double for Mota Pettis, but Tokuhara able to get her legs back. Now trying to get Mota Pettis down to the mat. We're likely going to get a stalemate here. Yes, there it is.
130 kilos, top part, USA, USA, on deck, Saturday.
And I think an issue with the clock. So we're going to restart. 1 minute in, still no score. And no passivity warnings. Arm drag for Tokuhara. It's on the board first with the takedown.
That was a very strong arm drag. You see it moved Mota Pettis' entire body. Got Tokuhara in position for that score, and she's got the first points of this match. Tried to clear arms herself was Mota Pettis. Couldn't get through.
Pettis with the motion. Takuhara not really reacting too much though. And now digs left side underhook. Mota Pettis threatens headlock, but Takuhara jumps to front head.
Mota Pettis just missed the podium at U23s and the Pan Am Games this year at 57 kilos. Placed 5th both tournaments. She is a bright rising star on the American women's wrestling landscape, though.
Again, Takuhara going back to that left side underhook.
Second pole, Zazenbe, Kazakhstan to mat A.
Takuhara, a U23 gold medalist at 59 kilos. Moving down 2 kilos to make 57, has a 2-0 lead over XMP at the break.
Lady across to the head table, please. On deck, match B, 130 kilo. Cook, Dawkins, Valdez, Georgia. Cook, U.S., Dawkins, Valdez, Georgia. 130 kilo on deck, match B.
Period number 2 now. Looking very similar to period number 1 so far. Mota Pettis, the motion and the fakes, but Takuhara controlling the match with the left side underhook.
Zazenbe, Kazakhstan.
Now Takuhara warned for passivity.
On deck,
Just the first.
South Park, USA, Allen, USA, 130 kilo, about 135.
Their action's slowing down, but XMP needs to pick it back up. Time is on the side of Takuhara with under 2 to go in this match.
It's a straight on double from Mota Pettis. And Takuhara gonna spin behind on the counter.
About 135, 130 kilo.
Mota Pettis was going for it, took a nice shot, but stopped there, relaxed just for an instant in short offense, and Takuhara made her pay.
Nice work there by Mota Pettis. Kind of looked for an arm drag, but couldn't quite get it. Fell right into the legs and picked up the takedown and the turn to take the lead on Criteria.
Yeah, maybe Takuhara there getting a little too complacent with that 4-point lead, and it was XMP that got right back into this bout, and she actually takes the lead via Criteria. Nice little back trip and then a parterre turn. Just like that, now it's Takuhara that needs to score.
Feet to back. Did XMP land in danger? Referee says yes. Chair says yes. So 4 points on the board. Takuhara. It was like Takuhara said, oh, I got to score. Just like that, put some points on the board.
She went right at XMP off the whistle, and it was Mota Pettis that time that relaxed too much. And And that is an instance where giving up 1 is far preferable to giving up 4. You're not supposed to flee. You got to make it look like you're fighting back, but take the step out in that instance, and we have a whole different match. Now Mota Pettis needs a 4-pointer or 3 twos or 2 twos and a 1. She's not going to have criteria, so more than a takedown and a turn.
And that's not going to help things for Mota Pettis. Another go behind for Tokuhara.
And that's likely going to ice it with just 20 seconds to go and counting, with Tokuhara working on top. Back up to neutral, but time running out for Mota Pettis. Was right back in it, but Tokuhara took control just a few seconds later. She's going to take this one. You like to see the fight and the comeback attempt for Mota Pettis. Was briefly in the lead in the second period. Tokuhara, too much offense. She wins officially 12-4.
Handing out the ladies men first and second place in the New York Athletic Club. Carrie McCoy, world silver medalist, 11 times national champion.
So just 3 bouts left. We're at 62 kilos. This is the second Godinez sister, Ana Godinez, taking on Katarina Lang. Snap down. Go behind. Godinez leads 2-0. And a gut wrench. Gets the exposure. She can go back the same way. Doesn't get that one. Godinez fighting both directions, but will settle for just a 2. Quick 4-0 lead for Godinez.
Yeah, got to be ready to go off the whistle here. Lang responding nicely with the low single. Head comes all the way through, so Godinez draping over top, fighting ankles. Lang should try and sit back and try and get her body in between Godinez and her ankles to create some separation. Instead, trying to expose Godinez to the side. That's not gonna work. Godinez looking to expose. That's not gonna work either though, so the official puts them back on their feet.
Yeah, Lang trying to figure out which way to commit in that position, and Godinez almost caught her with a kind of a modified Winn-Dixie, to steal a term from Jason Nolf. No scores from that exchange, though.
Headlock Lang. 4 offered and confirmed.
Yeah, sometimes it pays to reach back and let her rip, and that's what Lang did.
Grip it and rip it, baby.
And a lead via criteria. That's a big move to get back in here. A lot of action here. 62 kilo finals for the women's brackets at the Bill Farrell Invitational.
Lang trying to drop back in on that low single. Godinez saw this one coming though. Able to get the right leg back. Lang so long though. Able to hold on to that right leg for the stalemate.
Ooh.
Heavy snap by Godinez. One direction, then the other. Gets the go behind.
And that's just power from Godinez. You get Lang off guard. She's trying to recover off getting slammed to the mat, and that's when your go behinds are more effective. 6-2 the score, or 6-4, excuse me. Still a lot of match to go, though. Good action from these two finalists.
Nice single leg there by Godinez, holding on to the tricep. Could have maybe looked for a dump, but abandons that. Lang holding on to the whizzer. Godinez gonna have to clear that arm. She's got 17 seconds or a stalemate to do it. And Lang holds on for the stalemate.
Yeah, great whizzer, saves lives, saves points. And holding on late here in short time. That's not when you want to give up those points. Good job by Lang on that defense.
It's ironic you say whizzer saves lives because it's what forces the seatbelt. The opponent does the seatbelt to the whizzer. Some would say seatbelt save lives.
That's right. I would say both. Why not? Why not both? But yeah, a little bit ironic. Most people, if you'd ask them on the street, hey, what saves more lives, a whizzer or a seatbelt? First, they'd ask you, why are you asking me this question? Then they'll be like, what's a whizzer? But for the
They'd
few
say
people,
wizard.
yeah, so it depends on what kind of spells he knows. But yeah, for the few people that do know what a whizzer is, they'd be like, well, I know that a seatbelt saves more lives. However, if you're talking about the wrestling move,
Per capita.
yeah, for people that use whizzers.
Per use.
That's right. Yeah, so many times I've worn seatbelts and my life wasn't saved.
Exactly.
It was just on, especially on flights. Anyway, second period going on.
Lang coming all the way through, spinning underneath. No points yet. Godinez up to her feet. She's going to have to pop that arm out. Oh, my goodness.
I love the aggressiveness here, coming out firing in the second period.
Yeah, both wrestlers so close there, but multiple times the other able to square up.
Lang wanted to score there real bad. You can see her kept attacking those positions, not giving Godinez enough time to recover. But to her credit, she did just that. And Godinez, lightning quick response to that attack by Lang. Snap down, go behind. But it was all one motion, Matrix style. So any combination of points to get to 8 will give Lang criteria, assuming she doesn't give up any more
We got another
points.
Godinez contact situation.
And I won't make the joke about what kind of sport wrestling is, but we are talking about contact lenses, so you could probably fill that one in yourself.
Why don't you fill it in for me, Andrew?
I refuse. Yeah, I've given you all the breadcrumbs to lead you to where I'm trying to go with that one. But yeah, this is, I'm not sure what would cause the contact lens to go out. I know some people want to get LASIK surgery so they don't have to wear contacts anymore. I think that is like, an augmentation. That's like cybernetics. It's like getting,
So you're saying if you have LASIK, you're like a Terminator.
You're like a cyborg. Yeah, why not just get, more powerful like metal arms or something. Anyway, with a single leg in the air, Lang can't convert. So she still trails by 4.
Heavy club from Godinez.
.90 seconds left. So Lang showed that she can score with a headlock. Can she get 2 with 2 here? She's been in on some decent shots, hasn't finished. Just like that one. A little bit too far from space. Godinez running around the side, gets the takedown. That's going to make it a little tougher. With not a lot of time left. So 10-4, 6-point lead. What I wonder how many, what percentage of contact lenses come out versus guys that wear them. Like how often or how rare was it?
I'm not sure.
You don't see it all that much, but
As a non-contact lens wearer myself, I don't feel comfortable commenting on the situation.
yeah. Well, if only we had a contact lens wearer nearby that wrestled. I guess not. I'm just speculating on how often contact lenses come out during wrestling if you wear them. Because this seems like it's come out twice now for Anna in this match, and it came out in her last match, and also her sister's contact lens.
I don't think it came out this time. I think she just got maybe poked in the eye.
Okay, fair.
Going through a concussion protocol of sorts. Godina's threatening off the whistle.
Right off the handshake, too, but Lang coming right back at her. No margin for error now. You want to go big, but you could give up the tech. With 30 seconds to go, though, not a lot of options either.
Nice misdirection there by Godinez.
Yeah, Godinez sniffed that one out and was ready for Lang, and then even knew how she was going to counterattack and use that misdirection, as you mentioned, JD.
So now, with 13 seconds to go, can Godinez secure the tech fall? It's just going to end via a 9-point decision. Lang trying to jump to headlock. Godinez going to come behind, though, to secure the 11-point tech fall. 15-4, your final.
Yeah, Lang threw everything she had at Godinez, but credit to Godinez. She had all the counters ready, almost all of them. The headlock was nice. It wasn't enough. And there's the big guy, Bruce Baumgartner.
Brucey B.
Most decorated heavyweight in U.S. history. Probably going to remain that way. All right, American on American. We're going to get a U.S. gold here. Guarantee it. Teammates at the Beaver Dam RTC out at Oregon State. Nobody in the corner for either wrestler for these teammates. In the blue, Alex Glaudet.
Absolutely nobody in either corner. They're going to have to go to their own corner to toss a brick if they want it.
Yeah, no ghost corner. And then Mallory Velty in the red, multiple-time world bronze medalist. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen if in the middle of the match somebody wants a brick. It's called timeout.
Velty on the board first with the step out. And a little bit of little tape stuck to the bottom of Velty's shoe. The official acutely noticing and asking her to remove it.
Officials on the ball, keeping everybody safe. One minute down, still 1-0 on that step out.
Passivity offered but not confirmed on Velti. A lot of times with teammates, you see low-scoring bouts. This one kind of following suit. Velti taking Glade to the zone, but Glade clears the tie and circles back to the center. Passivity going to be called on Glade here.
One minute left in the period.
Both these wrestlers very explosive when they choose to be, but neither known for their offensive output in terms of quantity.
Yeah, fighting for upper body ties for the most part.
Again, passivity offered on Velti, but not confirmed.
I feel like they could have confirmed that one, but you know.
It would be just her first, right? Not her second?
Yeah, you going into the second period.
You don't have time to put her on the clock. Does it the step out for Velti, the only points of the match.
As the invisible coaches talk to their athletes.
How will these wrestlers recover without having a towel fan?
No towel flapping whatsoever. They got to towel themselves off. Now they're back. Referee having a conversation, saying you got to towel off more. I feel like if they're both teammates and they don't care, like just go ahead.
Well, I think it's for.
Well, they're just gonna get sweaty again. The whole idea doesn't make any sense.
True.
I never thought just toweling off worked.
You
All right.
You get a couple seconds.
Oh yeah, great. 10 seconds and you have a little bit better grip on upper body throws. All right. I'll save the rest of my complaints about that issue for a strongly worded email later. We still got a 1-0 match.
CC me on that. I would like to see it.
I'll BCC you on that. I want you replying to all and messing it up. Drop step with the tie.
Velti really working for that step out, but nice job circling in the zone by Glade.
Velti bounces to get a little energy going. Normally there would be another passivity. Now it goes on blue. So Glade.
That'll be shot clock.
Glade on the clock. Velti with a couple stutter steps.
There is the activity point for Velti, extending her lead to 2 points. Takedown still wins it for Glade, though.
Yeah, anybody's match still. Go we have not seen much in the way of level changes. Shots, there's a crouch by Glaude. She's got to commit, though. Just go for broke, nothing to hold back for. Final 30. Velti was open for a reattack there. Glaude let her off the hook a little bit. And now Velti runs her out of bounds.
Might be caution in one as well.
And it is offered.
Confirmed. Caution in one confirmed. So, parterre?
No. Why would there definitely not be parterre? Yeah, we just needed to make sure we knew the deal. 4-0, final seconds. Glaude going for it now, but it's too little too late. And Mallory Velti gives the Americans a first place medal. And here comes Big Bruce B. The bomber.
Women's 76 kilo final. McCoy, USA, North USA. That was just another match. One, FloWrestling computers and head around the road to continuous action. The standing behavior will open the red balls on 1 point reversal, challenge, off.
All right, we're moving on to our last bout. We've already made it to the end of the day here at the New York Athletic Club. Bill Farrell Invitational, Skylar Grote in the blue, taking on Yelena Makoyed in the red.
Grote likes to work 2-on-1s. Snaps and go-behinds are kind of her bread and butter. McCoy a little more open to shooting to legs. And there's that snap I was talking about. Grote looking for the go-behind. She's got an angle. McCoy's still holding on to that elbow, though. Now McCoy pressuring in and going to pick up the step out.
Yeah, Grote forgot or just couldn't help but be at the edge of the mat there, and good opportunistic wrestling by Makoyed. This is a weight class where America is very deep, so unsurprising that two talented wrestlers want to qualify for the Olympic team trials here and increase their seed. Nice counter by Grote.
One offered, two offered, one confirmed. I believe that's the right call.
Yeah, I was a little confused about where that two may have come from. But that's why they use 3 ref mechanics. The whistle offers, and then the table or the chair has to confirm it. Nice low shot. Grote.
Looking to counter. Locks up in the chest and falls to her back. Probably going to give up 4. 1 offered, 4 offered. And 4 confirmed. That's another instance there where Quaid probably would have been wise just to step her foot out of bounds instead of looking for the counter and now giving up 4.
Much better to give up 1 than 4. That sounds obvious, but when you're in the heat of the moment, trying to get those points.
Low single from McCoy. Grote squaring up. Pulling McCoy back down to the mat, but holding on for a stalemate.
There's been good movement from the feet from both of these wrestlers, not stopping and not pausing after a shot, trying to follow through. So you see good defense and good offense from both of them. A 4-point move, which Grote, to her credit, capitalized on, where McCoy was trying to salvage something in that position where it should have just bailed. But still a good amount of time left. We're near the end of the first period. We got 3 more minutes after this.
And McCoy literally stops in the middle of action, points to her throat and says, "She's choking me." Referee doesn't stop it. McCoy almost sneaking one in there late, but time does run out. So 5-1 the score at the break. Good first period for Skylar Grote. The big 4-pointer, really the difference maker there.
On deck, Matt Beatty, 57 kilos, tennis, Canada, Reina, USA. On deck, Matt Beatty.
Heavy hand fight.
Yeah, both really going at it, looking for an opening. Now Grote seizes control of the situation.
Underhook for Grote, but going to the mat first, and McCoy able to take advantage of it. Picks up the takedown.
Not much happening in parterre. And McCoy is going to need more than a 2 here. And we'll see how much gas tanks play into the final 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Who's got more stamina?
And Grote falling all the way to the hip. And McCoy with another takedown, and things are interesting here with 2 minutes to go. Grote's still in the lead with the 4-pointer, but McCoy working for a turn here in parterre. Power half.
And McCoy has to be careful there. She's pretty high. He can give up a reversal pretty easily. But 1 minute, 47 seconds. It's a long time to hold on to a criteria lead. We'll see if Grote answers with some more offense, or she's going to try to just play defense. Another shot by McCoy.
Yeah, good sprawl from Grote. And sucker drag from McCoy. 6 straight for Elena McCoy. Gives her the lead, 7-5.
Yeah, you could see Grote squeezing real tight. I think she wanted to get a score there. But as soon as she loosened that grip, McCoy was ready with that sucker drag. And now she's got the lead. So now wrestling from behind for the first time since very early in this match, Skylar Grote. Both wrestlers still fighting hard. A lot of heart on the mat right now. You know the lungs are burning in both of these wrestlers.
Shot from Grote, just down block, go behind for McCoy. She's got a trap arm. It would not be advisable to force anything here. Now up by 4, though.
Yeah, this is not where you need to add on those insurance points. You're up by 4. Just kind of do that, oh, I'm working on top type of, it's fine, just bring us back up. 9 seconds. That's what happens when you're down late. Your opponent knows you need to shoot, knows you need to score. Makoyed was ready, and just 5 seconds left. Come from behind victory, Yelena Makoyed. She is your Bill Farrell 76-kilo champ, qualified for the Olympic team trials. And there's a pretty good heavyweight. We had Bruce Baumgartner before, now we got Kerry McCoy. The heavies are out in full force at the NYAC. McCoy gets her hand raised, and that's going to do it for commentary here for day 1 of the Bill Farrell.
See you all tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern for men's freestyle.
See you then. Bye-bye.
On deck, Nasty, 68 kilo. Albrecht, USA. Pisano, USA.
Google.